everybody! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aziza, aka Gourmet Pens, and it has been a while since I have done a video like this. So, thank you for being here with me. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I took notes. I have notes on a crappy piece of paper. I just wanted you to know that it was a crappy piece of paper because I didn't want to use a nice piece. Anyway, today we have a pen that was sent to me by Appelboom Pennen. So a huge thank you to Appelboom because they are helping me get back into the groove and I'm really grateful for that. The pen we have today is a Kaweco All Sport. It's the navy blue piston filler fountain pen. Very cool. I'm very excited about it. And of course, the first thing we have to do is packaging. So I have the version that came without a bottle of ink. There is also a version that comes with a bottle. And so here is the box. The sleeve itself has pretty little scroll work on it with the Kaweco logo and whatnot. Very cool. I'm excited about this packaging because it's reusable. So usually the Kaweco Sports and All Sports, they come in a little tin. This is also a tin, but it's a round tin. And so here is what it looks like on the inside. You've got your pen. It's like one of those foam inserts with plastic shape. You've got your little user manual for your pen. If you are new to fountain pens or new to Kaweco, I highly recommend just reading through it just to make sure you've got everything that you need to know. And sometimes you'll learn a thing or two. It's also your warranty certificate and like who to contact, all that kind of stuff. It also comes with a sticker. Thank you, Kaweco. You know what your people's like. There's the pen and there's also a little hole so you can have a little display if you'd like. This also holds a Kaweco ink cartridge box, so you could always transport your entire pen setup like that. And if you remove this little inlay, you have a fully functional, reusable, recyclable tin, which I think is fantastic. So I'm a big fan of this packaging. I find it quite useful and I appreciate it. So way to go, Kaweco. Thank you for making fun packaging for us. Okay. Next up, we have the pen, which is the highlight of the entire video. So the pen is a small pocket pen. It fits in your hand. This is the aluminum version, so it is metal. It's got the metallic feel to it, like it feels a bit robust. Let's take a look at it in detail. As I said, it's the navy blue. I love this color. I think it's really, really classy, and I think with the gold trim it just really pops. So it's just a really it has a soft look to it, like the matte finish has a soft look to it. I really like it. The finial has the Kaweco emblem on it. The clip and the piston turning knob are marked off with some trim. If I remove the blind cap, there is the piston turning knob. It's got a tiny little Kaweco emblem on it, which is really cute. Close that up. The clip is good and springy, definitely useful. Really useful if you're going to carry this as a pocket pen, like in your pocket. The clip will hold it in place quite securely. But it's not going to damage your shirt, like it's not super tight. So it is a good clip. Next up, we've got an ink window because it's a piston filler. Very handy, and the ink window is kind of a gray blue, so it blends into the body of the pen really well. I like that. I forgot to point out on the body, or sorry, on the cap it says Kaweco Sport engraved on there. Quite classy, very elegant. Like it's just in there. It's not too in your face. So overall, I think the pen is quite good looking. I'm very pleased with it. And the nib I have is a medium steel nib. It is gold colored, but it is steel, but gold colored. And I think the gold looks really good against the matte navy look. Like it's just really elegant. So I'm very pleased with that. Uncapped, it's a small pen. If you have small hands, you could probably write with it like this, but it is meant to be posted. And posting, it's quite snug, like it's a friction fit. Very good. Great balance. It feels so nice in hand. Now, I have never been somebody who went for the all sport just because I was never thrilled about the colors, or there was just nothing about it that appealed to me. I usually prefer the plastic Kaweco Sport. But this one, like the balance, it just feels so good. The threads are smooth. Everything feels really well thought out and put together. And so I know the All Sport is not new to Kaweco, but the piston filler, the way they have integrated everything is just really well done. So feels really good in hand. I'm very pleased with it. Let's do a little size comparison to some common pens, like pens that you may have seen more frequently, just so that you have an idea of what it could look like compared to some other things. So here is a plastic Kaweco Sport. So I'm going to just pop this one in place. It is the smallest of the comparison pens I have. So I'm just going to go through the list. We have a Franklin Christoph Model 45, a Franklin Christoph Model 46, a Lamy Safari. We have a Jinhao X750, a Jinhao X450, a Pilot Metropolitan, two non-fountain pens, a Bic Crystal and a Pilot G2, because it happens, right? It's a comparison. We have TWSBI Eco. This one is a Moonman, like Mont Blanc 146 knockoff. I just have it for size, just so that people can have an idea of what it looks like. A Pilot V pen, and finally a Jinhao X159. So this is the largest of the options. So you can see that the piston filler Kaweco is a pocket pen. It's on the smaller side. So there you go. Just a quick visual for you. Now we can put these away. If you have any questions about sizing and like a comparison, feel free to let me know in the comments and I will do my best to assist you. Let's do a writing sample. Let's see how it performs. Okay, I'm going to just drop my lights a little bit so that you can see the paper a little more clearly. We are going to post it because it's supposed to be posted, and I just think it'll be easier for me. So let's do a little thingy, a swirly of sort. I don't know what it is. So we have the Kaweco All Sport. Did I spell piston right? Yes. Piston filler. It's hard to spell and write at the same time. You know what I mean? It happens that it's difficult. Let's do piston filler. I'm gonna say it's like a 5 out of 10 on the wetness scale. This is a completely subjective, arbitrary scale. There is no definition for what is like the number scale, and there's no quantifying the wetness, but I'm just gonna say a 5 out of 10. We have a medium steel nib. The ink is Pannonia in collaboration with Ink Dependence, and it's called Navy Beans because I thought, oh, navy, of course, it makes sense that I would put it in this pen. So the medium nib, this was not tuned by Appelboom on the way out the door. This one is just factory, and it is a superb writer. It is a good, solid medium. Like, it's a medium line. It's a firm nib, so it's not really meant for applying pressure. But if you do, you can get like a broad out of it if you really need to squeeze some line variation out of it. But I wouldn't. It's definitely not a flex nib. Do not flex this nib. Do not apply too much pressure to it. But you know, sometimes you just want a bit of extra juiciness, so you can squeeze that out of the nib. it is smooth, well-tuned, great flow, like everything that a pocket pen should be. And I have not had problems with it drying out. Now, a pen drying out can also be a function of the ink. Pannonia inks are quite well behaved, so I haven't had any issue with it. But I've also used Akkerman ink in it, no problems. It's a really nice writer. Like, I'm really pleased with it. Again, not super wet. Great little pocket writer. I like how it makes my handwriting look and my printing. If you write at a high angle, it works really well. It also works at a low angle, so it just tells me that it's a well-tuned nib. Okay, let's cut down to the side view and take a look at the pen and see how it writes like that. And then we're going to, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll come back and do some final thoughts on this little Kaweco. I hope you enjoyed the side writing. That's my favorite part of all the videos. I love creating it. I love editing it. It's the best. So anyway, we are back. Let's talk about some likes and dislikes for this pen. So let's do the dislike because I really only have one problem with it. This pen is about 158 US dollars. That's a lot of money. It's a steel nib, but it is a piston filler. But at this price range, you know, you're looking at other options, like you're getting close to like the gold nibs from like a Platinum 3776, a Lamy 2000, a Pilot Vanishing Point, all very different pens. None of those are pocket pens. None of those are, I mean, a Lamy 2000 is pretty robust, but this is a different pen. So it really matters on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the best bang for your buck, this is probably not the pen for you. If you're looking for a cute pocket pen that's just fun, that's robust, can take a beating, this is a great option. What I like about it, I think it's very cute. I think it's elegant. I love the aesthetic of it. The posting is fantastic. The ink window is great. Very convenient. I mean, if you've got a piston filler, you need an ink window, right? Like, you want to see what's going on in there. I love the powdery soft finish. I think it's very comfortable. It's very well balanced. Just, it performs really well as a pocket pen that you can just grab and go with. So it fills its niche very well for what it is. I wish it was a little cheaper. If it was like 110 US, I feel like that would be better. If you can get this on sale at like the Appelboom Fountain Pen Day sale that's coming up, for example, that'll be a killer deal, and I think totally worth it. I did not expect to like this pen as much as I did. Because I don't own any All Sports because they've never appealed to me that much. But maybe I have been wrong about them. I don't know. So I'm going to have to go check out the non-piston version now. But I think something about this one, maybe it's just because it's so beautiful. Something about it really appeals to me. So I'm very pleased and I really enjoy it. So again, a huge thank you to Appelboom for sending this over for me. Thank you for helping me get back up on the video horse, so to speak. And thank you all for watching. I hope this was useful for you, that you've learned something, or that you just got to see a fun pen in action. And that's everything. So I'm Aziza. You could find me all over the interwebs as Gourmet Pens. I'm on Patreon as Gourmet Pens if you would like to lend your support, and also on the Gourmet Pens Club podcast. So I'm all over the place. You can find me anywhere. Okay, so take care, everybody. We will see you for the next video. Bye!